Hello? There's the lighting. Today I'm at the Hershey Story Museum, and I've been living in Elizabethtown, Pennsylvania for about 4 years now, and I've never been here. I love going to museums, so I figured that I would check it out today. Earlier today, well, I didn't have to go to school today because we had a job fair, and in true Skylar fashion, I gave my resume to a school in North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida, a Delaware school, and a Pennsylvania school. So I am trying to go south. South is my destination. I am moving to Florida after graduation, so I would hopefully like to stay down there. Speaking of Florida, I just got the best deal ever. I had my eye on this sweatshirt for a while, and it was $30, and I was like, $30 is a little much for something that says Disneyland, because I like Disney World, but this color is just beautiful. It says Disneyland Resort, and then the years. I just think the color is stunning. So I'm very happy about that. I'm worried about moving to Disney World because I know that I'm just going to want to buy everything. And while I have some Disney outlets by me, I'm going to buy my Disney stuff beforehand so that I don't spend all of my paycheck. So let's go check out the Hershey Story Museum. I'm in, and the admission was only like $13.50, so it was pretty cheap. They offer teacher and military discount. And this first room is supposed to model the Hershey homestead. And, oh, I can hear them talking in their homestead. So when you enter, they give you a coin that looks like, hold on, it's in my pocket. It looks like this, and every time you come to something that looks like that, you scan it. So let's scan it and see what happens. Hello?
Milton Hershey headed to Jamestown, New York on a sales trip in 1897. But instead of selling sweets, he was sold on a sweetheart, Catherine Sweeney, known as Kitty, 14 years his junior.
And apparently you can scan this up to 4 times with 4 different stories. After a decade of failure, Milton Hershey actually returned to Lancaster County and developed the Lancaster Caramel Company. And this time he was successful. So after a decade, he was having a lot of financial troubles. But the Caramel Company worked for him. Milton Hershey actually ended up selling his booming caramel business because he said, caramels are just a fad, but chocolate is the future. And if you're wondering why he sold a business that was doing so great, how many caramels did you buy this year, and how much chocolate did you buy this year? Chocolate was definitely a luxury when Milton Hershey started making his bars, because people would only used to have chocolate when it was like coated in something. The fact that he was packaging his own milk chocolate Hershey bars was very new and very innovative.
No risk, no reward. Milton broke ground on a new milk chocolate factory in 1903, even though he hadn't yet finalized his formula for milk chocolate. Risky? Sure, but he was confident that he'd get the recipe right and wanted the factory ready to roll when he did.
Yum. Apparently the show begins in 2:59, but I can predict that it's just gonna roll the chocolate. This machine is cool though. It takes 1, 2, 3 real simple things and adding a bit of pure imagining. Whoa, that's new. Huh, never knew that. Milton Hershey bought this lamp in 1893 for $5,000. And he saw it at the Columbian Exposition. It is huge.
Hershey didn't just provide food for snacks, it offered food for thought. For more than half a century, it gave teachers education kits, including cocoa bean samples that illustrated various processing stages.
This is the education kit that the video was talking about. It comes with Cocoa beans, nibs, eyes, shells, chocolate liqueur maybe, cocoa butter, and cocoa powder. These are all archived items from the Hershey Company. A fan, dominoes. Don't know what this is. A lockbox. It says 10 gents. Oh, a novelty chocolate box. It tells me right there. A cocoa tin. Bar wrapper. Oh, that's cool. This is the kind of stuff that I love to see. So these are advertisements from forever ago. 5 cents for an almond Hershey. 1 cent for a honey bar? What the heck is a honey bar? Honey, milk, chocolate, and almonds. They should bring that one back. Mild and mellow, milk chocolate. For those who prefer milder chocolate. What does that even mean? I guess milder milk chocolate would be more milk? Weird. Hershey syrup, genuine flavor. And then this one, I love this one. This is what they have in the, what's it called? Chocolate World, that's it. Milton Hershey and his wife Kitty visited Africa, Europe, Cuba. What a world traveler. That was a view of their hotel while they were in Africa. Wow. This is Mr. Hershey's passport. 5'7". This is his silver toiletry set. Ask me what a Tiffany Sterling silver toiletry set is. I could not tell you. I guess just like, oh, there's a mirror, some shaving stuff, but I don't know what all these are for. Those are pictures printed on glass plates, and this is called a Veriscope that lets you look at the glass plate pictures. I think this is the coolest thing in here. So this is his canceled check to White Star Line. Milton Hershey paid a deposit for the passage on the RMS Titanic. Urgent business matters that required his attention forced him to book an earlier voyage on the German passenger liner called the America. Milton Hershey was supposed to be on the RMS Titanic. Wow. This is some of the stuff that was in their home. They bought a modest $53,443 mansion. This was worn by his wife, and that's his golf putter. This is the Hershey Park swimming pool and water slide from 1915 to 1920. So apparently Hershey Park used to sponsor a baby parade that would award the cutest baby, the best decorated carriage, and the fattest baby. Huh? I just got finished up with the museum. It was awesome in there. What I didn't show was that they had another like exhibit of his time in Cuba. They also had a gift shop with just regular Hershey stuff in it. They also had a cafe in there. I believe it was called Lisa's Cafe. That just had coffee and stuff. What else? They also had a chocolate lab, which like you could have bought the museum experience and the chocolate lab. I'm not sure what the chocolate lab is, but I didn't elect to do that today. And they also had a few movies going on, which I didn't stay and watch. But I thought it was great in there. I learned a lot about Milton Hershey. Since I do go to school near Hershey, I did know a few things, but not as much as I do now. Thank you for joining me. Today was a great day. And remember, you change the world when you change your mind. Bye-bye from Miss American Sky.